let the winning streak continue. The Royals began it in California, continued it at home for a full week, and picked up right where they left off last night, north of the border in Toronto. Can they make it 10 in a row tonight?
Spencer Miles getting ready for his 41st appearance, 5th start of the year. The right-hander looks in, and lefty hitting Carter Jensen.
Up the middle and into right center field for a game-opening hit.
In this 9-game hitting streak, the Royals are hitting .304 as a team with an .880 OPS, and as we mentioned, averaging better than 6 runs per game. Here's Bobby Witt Jr. A pop-up here. And back goes Jimenez into very shallow left field, circling around underneath it to make the play. 1 down.
And Jack Caglione did not play on Thursday and has only started 2 of the last 5. And Royals have missed his bat, especially the way that he has hit this month.
And that strike 3 called. Caglione is going to use a challenge here in the first inning.
Strike, the batter is challenging.
So that's a big second out, and the Royals are down to 1 challenge early. And Perez lifts a fly ball to right, fairly deep, but it's playable for Nathan Lucas, and that'll be that for the Royals here in the top of the first.
Randy Dobnak,
2-1 with an ERA under 1.6. Came out of the pen a couple of times. Now he's made 7 straight starts. Not an overpowering guy. A lot of sinkers, a lot of balls down in the zone.
Swung on and missed. Strike 3. Dobnak got him with a sinker. 1 up, 1 down, 1 strikeout for Randy Dobnak. Now he faces Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Rolled over softly toward third. Swinging bunt. That's going to work out for Guerrero. Picked up by Lofton at third. He'll just hold on to it. And Vladdy's got an infield hit in the first inning.
I don't think that swing's getting him out of this rut, but he'll take it.
Vladdy's getting a little chuckle out of it, but he was spelling base hit all the way out front of this sweeper. Rolled it over and up that third base line, but he's thinking hit right out of the batter's box, and the Blue Jays got a man on early.
For their number 3 hitter again, Alejandro Kirk. He is running, and it's hit pretty well to right field. Back goes Caglione, but he's going to make the catch on the track, and Guerrero back safely at first. So 2 down, and here is George Springer, who did not start last night's game. He came on as a pinch hitter in the 7th and grounded out.
Dobnak gets him on 3 pitches. He strikes out 2 in a scoreless bottom of the first.
Bottom of the 2nd inning, no score. Blue Jays and Royals. Blue Jays trying to force a rubber match tomorrow. Royals can win the series and win a 10th in a row if they take this game tonight.
Good start for the Blue Jays. Let's see if they can take the lead here in the 2nd inning.
That will not advance the runner. 1 away.
1 down now, and here's Nathan Lucas.
And now he gets a fly ball to left. And Rave is net there. Now suddenly there's a runner at second base and 2 outs.
So that leadoff double is still anchored there at second in the form of Sanchez, and now it'll be Ernie Clement.
Swung on and missed. Strike 3. Dobnak got him with a sweeper. Dobnak allows a leadoff double, but then retires the next 3 he faces.
Well, Little put up a 0 last night, and now he comes on with a runner at first. Nobody down in the Royals' third to face left-handed hitting Kyle Isbell, to be followed by left-handed hitting Carter Jensen. A swing this time and a chopper to first. The only play for Guerrero will be to take it to first base himself. So
Tolbert moves up to second base with 1 away. And Carter takes ball 4. 2 on with 1 out for Bobby Witt Jr.
Well, the first walk drawn by a Royal tonight. Jensen's been on both times he's been up there. And here's Bobby, popped to short, his first time up. Runners both take off, pitches inside, and no throw from Kirk. A double steal. Tolbert to third, Jensen to second base. Kirk was poised to throw to third base, but he thought better of it, as both of them got such a great jump that he just felt the smarter thing was to hold on to the baseball.
By the way, that's 20 steals for Tyler Tolbert this year.
And they will intentionally walk Bobby Witt Jr. So back-to-back walks here. Load him up for Jack Caglione.
Oh, we can be on first career Grand Slam watch.
Got him to chase. And a big strikeout of Caglione for out number 2.
That's going to bring John Schneider out, and he's going to the pen right now for the righty Sal Perez coming up for the Royals.
So welcome back to the big leagues, Chad Dallas. You're coming in to face Salvador Perez with the bases loaded and 2 outs here in the top of the 3rd. The 2-2. Swing and a miss. Tied him up inside.
And after the Royals load the bases with 1 out, Little and Dallas combine to get out of it. No score, middle of the 3rd. Bottom of the 4th inning, scoreless game, Blue Jays and Royals.
So the Blue Jays have had 1 hit in each inning here off Randy Dobnak. Let's see if they can build on it here.
Well, Jesus Sanchez smoked a ball into the right field corner in his first at-bat, and we'll see if maybe he doesn't have that same approach here with the runner on first base being held on.
Count in his favor. Springer the lead. And he's going to loop it into left for a base hit. So the Blue Jays haven't hit either ball hard here this inning, but they've got 2 on with nobody out.
Still not a bunt situation because Cosmo Komodo comes to the plate. Blue Jays leading home run hitter.
Grounded to third. Lofton is going to run to third, and that's all he can get. However, the Royals are fortunate to get an out. And now 2 on, 1 out.
Blue Jays are still looking for a base hit to try and score a runner.
Now Nathan Lucas, who hit a fly ball to left.
He's hitting the air deep right. Going back, Caglione runs out of room. See you later. 3-run homer for Nathan Lucas.
Whoa, did they need that? And once again, it is Nathan Lucas delivering the home run ball.
He gets a changeup down in the zone, and he'll be the first one to tell you that's the one he can sink into and power out of the ballpark.
He made contact, and he stood in the batter's box. He knew it off the bat, and it clears that bullpen out in right field. A big run, or a big home run for him. A huge 3 runs for the Toronto Blue Jays. This offense has been struggling. Hopefully they can come to life here.
Chad Dallas with an outstanding performance in this game.
He has done himself a ton of good tonight. 2 2/3 perfect innings.
John Schneider wants Mason Fluharty to deal with the 2 lefties in the middle of the lineup, Caglione and then Pasquantino. In the air to right field and right at Lucas. Out number 2.
0-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Elevates the cutter. Gets Perez. And that will do it for the top of the 6th. The 1-2-3 inning between Dallas and Fluharty combined.
Offense has been averaging over 6 runs per game during the 9-game winning streak. Is scoreless so far.
Bullpen day for the Blue Jays, and they've only allowed 2 hits and 2 walks, and one of those walks was intentional. No runs for the Royals in this 3-0 game.
Going back to that 3rd inning when the Royals had the bases loaded with 1 out. Beginning there, Blue Jays pitchers have retired 13 Royals in a row.
Driven to center field. Bateman back. He's got it.
Nice play to end the inning. 3 flyouts for the Royals. We go to the 7th inning stretch. Blue Jays 3, Royals nothing.
We go to the 8th in Toronto. The Royals trail the Blue Jays 3-0. The difference in tonight's game to this point is a 3-run homer by Nathan Lucas in the bottom of the 4th inning.
Swing and a miss. Threw them the slider, which he doesn't throw to lefties much at all. 1 down.
Such a different look after a bunch of sinkers. This one's got some upshoot to it, especially from that angle down there. Very funky look for a left-handed hitter.
Now Kyle Isbell jammed him. Back to Rogers. Bobble, recover, and get him. 2 down. That's about as much of a smile as you'll ever see on the field from Tyler Rogers.
Don't normally get a whole lot out of Tyler, but looked like an easy play until he tried to transfer. Whoa, good recovery.
Yeah, didn't panic. So 2 down, and here's leadoff man Carter Jensen.
Grounded through the right side, and the Royals had their first base runner since the 3rd inning. Blue Jays pitchers had retired 16 in a row.
That'll get it going. Just find a hole. We got Bobby Witt Jr. You know, with Bobby Witt Jr., he's in scoring position when he stands in that batter's box. So Royals can really use a big swing here. Get some momentum back in that dugout, get within 1 of this game.
Hit on the ground through Guerrero's legs into right field. Jensen rounds second. He gets to 3rd. Guerrero was holding on Jensen at first, released from the bag, got a bit of the glove on the ball, and then it ricocheted right between his legs and into right field. Runners on the corners, 2 outs, top of the 8th. Jack Caglione is the potential tying run of the plate, and John Schneider is going back to the bullpen. He's bringing in his closer, Louis Varland, and asking him for a 4-out save. Big spot in tonight's game. Royals down 3-0 in the bottom of the 8th with a potential tying run at the plate.
And Caglione on the first pitch rolls it out to Clement, and that puts an end to the Royals' 8th inning. They strand 2, and Toronto maintains a 3-0 lead.
Last chance for the Royals. They trail the Blue Jays 3-0. The Royals have won 9 consecutive games. They've won 10 of their last 11. They've done it buoyed by an offense that scored over 5.5 runs per game. Tonight, the Royals have been held to 4 total hits.
Perez pops it up. Guerrero giving chase down the line, and he makes the play.
So 1 out in the inning, and Vinny Pasquantino to the plate.
Hit on the ground softly to the right side. Ernie Clement waits, scoops, steps, and throws. 2 outs. The Royals are down to their final out. Nick Lofton steps to the plate, 0 for 3 tonight.
And Lofton lines it to the gap to keep the inning alive. And he'll be at second base with a double.
The Royals are down, not quite yet out. Line back up the middle. The shortstop Jimenez scoops it up, spins, throws to first, late. Rafe safe. Lofton's to third. A soft grounder up the middle, off the end of the bat. Jimenez had the range to get there, but he couldn't make the play. And so the Royals do, in fact, bring the potential tying run to the plate.
The batter will be Isaac Collins, representing the tying run. 42,000, most of them standing here at Rogers Center. And the pitch. Got him! Louis Varland with save number 30 on the season. And the Blue Jays pick up a much-needed victory. Nathan Lucas with the big hit tonight. 7 relievers combined to shut out the Royals, and the Blue Jays win 3-0.
The winning streak is over. The Royals get blanked by the Blue Jays bullpen.